Hi Boss Beauties, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be here giving you my best of the best of 2017. These are the hashtag Girl Boss Beauty approved products, the fave of the fave, like no mediocre over here. These are just everything that got me up and out of the house, in the office, to the party, to church, wherever I was going, the absolute quickest. And so I'm going to also use this to remind myself of what I absolutely loved, because there's no need to buy what you don't love. So I'll just stick a pin here. I'll save this. I recommend that you save this video and just always refer back to it like, yeah, this stuff actually works. So with that being said, if you want to know what's hashtag Girl Boss Beauty approved for 2017 as we go into 2018, then just keep watching. All right, guys, so first up is hair care products, and I'm going to start at the top with shampoo. This is the year that I discovered how much I love the Kinky Curly Come Clean. I'd never used this before, but I find that I absolutely love this. It is a clarifying shampoo. It gets all the gunk out, but it somehow moisturizes the hair as well. Kinky Curly is one of the most natural, organic, chemical-free products or lines out there. I mean, they are just super vegan and cruelty-free. And this shampoo, you can see I've had it all year, and I only have this much left, but it was definitely my favorite shampoo. Next up is a rinse out conditioner. I didn't try a whole lot of new rinse out conditioners this year, but when I tried this one, it was so good, you guys. I was like, where have you been? I think I only purchased this maybe around September. I got it from Ulta, and this is the Brocada Super Silk Pure Indulgence rinse out conditioner. This is so moisturizing. Whether I straightened my hair or I left it curly, it worked every single time, and it almost worked like a deep conditioner. Like, it was that good. So I totally recommend this. Then for a treatment, I found that I really loved going back to the Moroccan oil treatment oil. Now, I actually use this on my wig here, and I'll apply some. This is the only thing that I have used on this wig since I've had it. It doesn't, just a little goes a long way. It doesn't really weigh down the hair. It makes it feel really silky. And it does the exact same thing on my natural hair. I love it in the summers because it fights frizz, and which I really need. So I use this after every conditioning session, and I absolutely loved it. I even mixed some with deep conditioner. So loved going back to that this year and buying that full size. So I'll go to a curling custard. So this year I really wore the afro more than anything, and I used about 2 or 3 jars of the Care Defining Custard for coils and curls. Yeah, it's dirty because it's been in my empties bin, but this is like a jelly. You can see in the top there, it's like a jelly consistency. It is moisturizing and holding, and I would get about 4 days of a good fro with this. So really love this year, and had never really dove into the Care brand, but this year this worked out for me, definitely. So I know that I bought this from Ulta. I bought about 3 bottles. When it ran out, I went back to Ulta and they didn't sell it anymore. And so I discovered a new product after that. And this one came in late in the year, but I mentioned to you guys, it's a winner chicken dinner. And it is the DevaCurl Super Cream Coconut Curl Styler. This is awesome sauce. It gives me the absolute best first day hair for a wash and go ever. We just gonna leave it at that. And then this year, I also tried for the very first time the Carol's Daughter Marula Curl Therapy Softening Hair Mask. I actually picked this up from my local Marshalls. It was about $7.99, and it is the best deep conditioner to make my curls pop. And I did a whole hair regimen video with this, and it was absolutely divine. Like, if I want my curls to really, really pop, then I definitely need to use that, and I will continue to purchase it. I will buy it whenever I run out of the deep conditioner I'm using now, or when I take this wig off and do something to my natural hair, you know. But those are all of the hair care products that I loved for 2017, and now let's go on to skincare. So this is what got me through the year. Just so you know, I have dry, slightly combination skin, but mostly it's just dry, and I have discoloration. So with that big, oh, and I turned 35, and hashtag ain't nobody got time for that. So this is what I use. The Dove Dry Oil Bar. I still, like, in my drawer right now, I have extras. Like, this is a fresh box that I just opened on yesterday. I love this. I keep one bar on the side of my sink so that I can wash my face at any time with it. I keep another bar in the shower that I use on my body as well. So this is moisturizing. It gets all the gunk off. It leaves no residue. And my skin is always left so moist and supple. Loved, loved, loved these. I got them from Target. And so I picked up samples of the product I'm going to show you next. And then I love this so much, I picked up another sample, like a sample bottle, so like 1 ounces, and I used those 2 ounces, and I was like, girl, stop kidding yourself, just go buy the full size, because it got you out here glowing. And what am I talking about? It's the Peter Thomas Roth Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel. This, oh my gosh, my skin was so clear when I used this, and I absolutely love it. I do think that this is one of the products that really made my skin super clear this year. And if I had to pick a cleanser for like anyone, no matter what type of skin you have, it would be this one. My favorite moisturizer. I haven't even done a video on this yet, but ta-da! Every video, gotta drop something in every video. And today, what did I drop? The It Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer. I use this, like, there's really nothing left. It looks like that. Like, every part of this cream wants to fall down, but it looks like this. And I used it because, like I said, I thought my skin was getting a little dull, like midway through the year. And so I used that, and I used this. I think my skin looked absolutely radiant and flawless, and I really did not have any issues with this. When I first started using it, I thought, oh, it's not going to be moisturizing enough for my dry skin, but no, no, no. It really was, and it actually did last a long time, and I would repurchase this. This is my favorite moisturizer for the entire year. My favorite night serum, or any type of serum really that really transformed my skin, is the Olu Henriksen Invigorating Night Transformation Gel. This is really great if you have breakouts, which this was the year of the hormonal breakout. Once I turned 35, every month that I got my period, and I have an IUD, so I don't have a period every month, but every month that I did get my period, I would start breaking out, like on the perimeter of my face. This, I would put it on, and then the next day, the bump wouldn't be there. And if it left a dark mark, it really faded really fast with this. I used to use this many, many years ago, and I thought it burned the heck out of my skin. But it has so many alpha hydroxy acids in it, and it really turns over that skin and gives you a new skin, like baby-like skin, so quickly. And I absolutely love this. They changed the packaging. It used to look green like that, and then they went with this blue one. But this is my favorite serum this year. Let's go with masks. So I have two. I couldn't just pick one, sorry. But one of my favorite masks, and if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me use this quite a few times. It is the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask. I felt like if you went a long time without doing a mask, and I was this year, I'm just going to be honest, I was not masking every Saturday like I had previously done, like in 2016. I would put this on, leave it on for about 10 minutes, take it off, and you got baby skin. It would take out every gunk. It's like it would purify the pores to the point that I feel like this year I have the smallest looking pores. Like it looks like they just cleaned it out, and then my makeup would be so flawless. And then because my skin is dry, some nights I would use the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. I have like I had 4 or 5 samples in this 1 ounce size. I only have 2 left because I have used all the other ones. I regularly would put this on at night. After I use this gel, I would use this. And when I woke up in the morning, not only was my skin like rejuvenated, but it was not dry. It wasn't crusty. It wasn't flaky. I really was able to keep that moisture in my skin this way. And it is very effective. Favorite sunscreen? Not a surprise, the Dr. Jart Every Sunday UV Sun Fluid in SPF 30. I did a whole video on this. I absolutely love it. And I will continue using this. Even my dermatologist approved it. So we're just going to keep rolling with this one. Okay, so now I have 2 body products that I'll kind of lump with skincare. My favorite body moisturizer of the year was Carol's Daughter Almond Cookie with Almond Oil Shea Souffle. I absolutely love it. It gets all the crust off. And you know how I've been trying to find a moisturizer that is cleaner than the Nivea I've been using. Well, this is it. This was the winner for 2017 that got me a little away from using so much Nivea lotion. And then my favorite scent of the year, and I did a video on this as well, was the Carol's Daughter Monoi. And you could tell I bought this maybe in the spring, like March or April. And you guys, I've used half the bottle. I'm wearing it today. I love to spray it in my hair. Oh, it just makes you smell like a nice spring day, and you have on your favorite dress and you're all cute and you're all feminine. That is how it makes me feel when I wear that, and I'll keep spraying it. So those are all of my favorite skincare products. And next up, we are going to go into my favorite makeup of 2017. Favorite primer. Smashbox Photo Finish. I don't know if this was my favorite last year, but I bought 4 bottles of this in 2017. It deserves a round of applause. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. I spray it before and after makeup application. This is the only primer I probably wore for most of the year because my other primer, the Hourglass, I ran out of it. And this is so quick. Like, if you are short on time, just spray your face and then put your makeup on. It's so quick. I love it. In terms of foundation, favorite foundations of the year, I will say it was just whatever stick foundation I found at the time. This was the year of the stick foundation. I find that stick foundation applies flawlessly, effortlessly, and quickly. Much quicker than any other type of foundation that I have. I would just draw the lines on, get a really big brush, and kind of buff it or stamp it into the skin. I am wearing one today, and this is probably the most used foundation of 2017. It is the Bobbi Brown. I did a video on Bobbi Brown, like my haul. I don't think you guys understood how much I was actually loving it and using it. Let me show you. This is all the foundation I have left. This Bobbi Brown foundation is so skin-like, and it makes you look so good. It covers flaws, and I do need 2 layers of it, but it's so quick that it's my most used foundation. But I have to give it, just in general, to my stick foundations. They are the real MVP. Let's go with mascara. I did a whole haul with this line, and then I realized the line was getting discontinued. And so I felt really conflicted about putting it on my channel. But I do want to say that my favorite foundation that I have ever tried is the CoverGirl Queen False Lash Drama. Walgreens in Houston was giving these away for a good, I know, like $2. And I bought, probably 4. No, I bought like 3 of them. I am spared, like I used it today, you guys. And this is it. This is all I use. It gives you volume. It like pushes the lashes up. When I would wear this, people would really think I was wearing falsies. It's the brush. It is all in the brush. This brush is everything. Every side is different. It has these little grooves to catch them, and then longer ones to like flip those lashes up. The most hated discontinued product. I mean, most loved discontinued. I hate that they discontinued this because I'm so upset. I just want to buy so much of this. If anybody is watching, you know where I can get this. Please let me know. But this CoverGirl Queen Collection False Lash Drama, hands down, like there's no second. There was not even a runner-up. Favorite mascara, 2017. Let's go with bronzers. We'll go into like the powders. My favorite bronzer of the year is the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in the shade Deep 4. So that's what I use. That's what I use today as well. I absolutely love this. Like, I am a bronzer girl more so than a contouring girl because I live in a warm state, tropical climate, and I just feel like I always want to look a little bronzy and glowy. And this is a great powder to warm up the skin, and it goes well with my favorite blush of the year, which I'm gonna get to. It's finely milled. It doesn't pick up your foundation that's underneath. It just sits right where you put it. It blends effortlessly. I just love applying this bronzer, and I try to use it sparingly because Bobbi ain't cheap, you know. And I have other bronzers, but if you want me to like put on my fave, this was it. And then favorite setting powder. I actually bought this in a Sephora like VIB sale earlier this year. You saw me buy the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in medium deep. She knocked it out the park for the brown skin girls. I feel like I will have this powder for a good 5 years. And I say that because I've already had it for more than 6 months. And it looks like I haven't used it, and I use it like every time I do my makeup. Get the travel size. Otherwise, like, I'm not a makeup artist. I feel like I'm gonna have this powder forever. I'm not mad at it because it is excellent. It really does set that makeup like you want it. Gives a little bit of coverage, no golden flecks or anything like that. And yeah, it's really good. It's finely milled, doesn't make you look all powdery, you know. Favorite finishing powder. So like after I would set my makeup and I would do all of it, I will use the Hourglass Radiant Light finishing powder. It just adds that glowiness that I really like, that I was telling you about. I like my skin not to look dull but pretty radiant, and I apply this all over the face. I just use a really big fan brush like this, pat in there, and then I just put it all over my face like that. Loved it. Then, y'all, this blush has changed my life. And I will tell you how it changed my life because there's no highlighter on my list. It's only this blush. This blush was everything. I skipped a whole product every time I use it. And I skipped it today too. I'm not wearing any highlighter today. That's because, y'all, somebody put me on to the NARS Taj Mahal. Woo! Clutches Imaginary Pearls. I love this blush. Oh my gosh. Like, it was created for Naomi Campbell. And baby, they did not disappoint. NARS did, oh my gosh. This blush is everything. It is so natural to us Black girls. It has the orange that we need, and then it has like these golden flecks you can see. And that comes right on the skin. So I would never use a blush. A highlighter. I would just use this blush and go about my business. And thank God, because I didn't have to use another product, nor did I want to. Let's just be honest. If we could scale down what we're using, I say we should. And yeah, I'm wearing it today. Absolutely love it. Any glow you see right here, that's from the blush, honey. Okay. Favorite eyebrow pencil is the Precisely My Brow pencil by Benefit. I'm actually all out of it, and Benefit is having a manufacturing issue. I love the spoolie on the end. So stiff, so great. I love that they have 6 shades of these that you can swivel up and down. The difference between this and my beloved NYX micro pencil is this stays firmer. Like when I use the micro pencil like I did today, it can kind of smudge a little bit. I have had no issues with this. And to say that I use this for so many months, I'm just like, oh my gosh. I cannot wait. I want the shade 4. This is 5. I want the shade 4. And they just aren't making it right now. But hands down, my favorite brow pencil of the year. And my favorite eyeliners of the year. I actually have to give it to Marc Jacobs. I'm using the gold one today. Here. And here you can see, and I'm actually using it in my inner tear duct too. So love these. I love how creamy they are, but they stay put. I love that you can just swivel them up and then bring them right back down. I love the color range. I love that this one, which is the shade Think, has a bit of sparkle to it, and it actually picks up on the eye. I actually use these sometimes as eyeshadow because eyeshadow, you thought I didn't use concealer. Eyeshadow was one of those things where it was like, boo, I ain't got time. You know, so I would use a colored eyeliner and just kind of smudge it a little bit. Oh my gosh. These pencils, you can see I love them because I have 3 of them. Anything I loved, I would buy multiples of. This definitely worked out for me. Let's go into eyeshadow base. Now, I have oily eyelids, so if I'm going to use an eyeshadow and expect it to stay on, I'm going to need a base. One reason why I didn't wear so much eyeshadow is because, you know, that liquid base you would put on and it takes so long to dry, and then you have to set it, and then you got to blend it out. It's like all these other steps that I just did not have time for until I found this. Y'all, ooh, body roll for this product. This is the Sephora Beauty Amplifier mattifying lid and liner primer. I'm using it today. This is all you use. It's this like peachy taupe shade, and all you do is take your blending brush or your fluffy brush and you just brush it on. And I kind of brush on like 2 layers. close it up, and immediately you can go into eyeshadow. It is so great. I think I bought this in the Sephora sale. It's probably like $4 or $5. Whatever the price is, boo, go get it. If you have oily eyelids, it really does mattify the eyelid so that the oil doesn't produce and break up that eyeshadow. Okay. Favorite lashes of the year, hands down. Every time I wore these, people were like, "You're beat." Even if I wasn't wearing nothing but the lashes, y'all. It's the Huda Beauty Samantha lashes. This is like my second pair of these. One pair of lashes did last me for the entire year. So eyeshadow palettes. Didn't wear a lot of eyeshadow, but when I did, I wanted it to be easy and flawless. I needed a palette that had the mattes and the shimmers and the liners and like everything in one palette. And these two were hands down above the competition. And I'm wearing one today. I'll start with what I'm wearing today. It is the NARS Narcissus Loaded Eyeshadow Palette. This is what the box looks like. It's mirrored just like this. And so yeah, I thought, oh, this is going to be ugly. It's all mirrored, but you know, it gets fingerprints, but it's not that bad. I actually really love this packaging and it's heavy weighted. So you open it up. It has a wonderful full size mirror. Like, yes, you could do all your eye makeup with this mirror, and every shade, I kid you not, every shade I use, every shade. The only shade that I would give an asterisk to is this dark brown shade right here. I only really like to use that as liner. I don't use it as something that I put on my like upper lid and want to blend out all the way. My second favorite, the product that when I saw it, I was like, that's going to be for me. And it did not disappoint, and the formula didn't disappoint, and the looks that I created did not disappoint. And that is the Urban Decay Naked Heat. Everybody was like, is it brown girl friendly? Do they have matte? How do the shimmers perform? Oh, this is it. This is it for me. Like in terms of a color palette, this was it. I don't use really ounce that much, but all the rest of the shades, like if I covered it up, all the rest of the shades were hands down like some of my favorites. I love purples and oranges on my brown skin. I think that if you don't have this one, just get it. So now let me get to lip products. I bought so many lip products. I even started a whole Lippy Love series on my channel. And the type of product that saved my year was a lip gloss, because I didn't have time for anything else. They were so easy. You could throw them in your purse and just go. So I needed a gloss that had color payoff as well as shine. The ones that came through were the Marc Jacobs, what do they call this? Enamored High Shine Gloss. I now have 3 of them. I feel like this one is probably going to be my favorite of 2018 because it's so good. But I just bought it, so I'm just saying that this brand of lip gloss is my favorite. The one that I used all year so much that I already bought the backup is Love Drunk. That's what I'm using today. Or a close runner-up would be the Fenty Beauty. I have seen this in almost everyone's favorite products of 2017, and it's because it really is a universal gloss and I really do love it. Then lastly, I will just talk about nail products that got me through the year. I didn't really take good care of my nails this year, just gonna be honest. This year, I just had so much going on that my nails looked crazy a whole lot this year. And you probably witnessed it. But once I found this duo, the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel, I bought it in Target. It was on sale for $5.24. This shade, which is Terracotta, It's like they made it for me. This is my neutral. Like, if you want to know what a neutral nail looks like for me, I don't really do those sheer nails and the pinky nudes and stuff. Like, I'm trying this, you guys. I absolutely hate my nails. I got shellac. I'm just like, why don't you chip already? Like, I'm ready for you to come off. I don't like this at all. But these, they stay on so long. The shades are beautiful. Loved it. And okay, you guys, I had filmed this entire video, said my goodbyes, peace and blessings, kisses and hugs, and I forgot one of the most life-changing products that I found this year. It's not makeup. It's actually like an actual thing, and it's the iHome dual-sided mirror with the speaker makeup mirror. So one side is amplifying, one side is normal. Let me tell you, I bought one with my own coins and I moved my desk and it fell off of the desk in my office and cracked one side of the mirror. My parents asked me what I wanted for my birthday. I said, I want another one of these mirrors. They were like, you gonna buy the same thing just because one side is cracked? Yeah, because now I can have one in my office and one in my bathroom. And that's exactly what I did. So I have two of these mirrors. I love it. It charges here on the side, so you can keep it charged. And then it has the LED lights here. And it has all the speakers, so if someone calls me, I would just answer through here. It plays all the music when I'm in the shower. Every morning, I would turn this on and listen to music through this speaker. And it made me better at applying my makeup because I was able to see all the little nooks and crevices of my eyes that I felt like I couldn't see before. And it helped me to apply my makeup exactly where I wanted it to be. And the lighting was always fantastic because you're sitting in front of an LED light. So that is my favorite kind of techie product of the year. It really did change my life. And now I feel like I cannot do my makeup without it. This very long video are the Girl Boss Beauty approved products for 2017. This is like the best of the best. This is what got me in, got me out. If I just had these products, I would be a happy woman. Peace and blessings to you all this year. Let's make it a great year. Let's be blessed to be a blessing. Girl Boss Beauties. Bye.